Good morning. Today I'm working on a Seasons 4 unit. It's a pretty good size unit. It was just installed this January. So we have 4 scroll compressors. Came up here, stove was humid. Each one was tripped off on high pressure. This is your high pressure reset right here. I did reset them and the condenser fan motors never came back on. Came over here. The Hoffmann control, which controls the condenser fan motors, was only getting 9 volts. It's a 24 volt system. You're supposed to have 24 volts right here. So it's 186, the wire. Obviously, I looked at the schematic just to let you know. I had to find everything. You know, there's your Hoffmann control. So for that to get power, you come up to your compressor 1, condenser fan relay, okay? And here's wire 186A, just like at the Hoffmann controller. When that relay closes, it gets power from 185B. I'm not sure if you can see that. 185B, 186A. So you trace out 185B through the schematic, come over to here, you got a 5 amp fuse, and there's 185B up there. I'm sorry, 185A is up there, which comes from your 120 volt step down transformer, I'm sorry, right? 185A comes up, 185A, and down below is 185B. 185B comes over to here. Interesting problem. I believe it's the terminal block because I was only getting 10 volts. I have 24 volts up there, 25 volts. But coming out of the fuse and going over to the relay, I was only getting 10 volts. I'm not sure what it is right now. I just jumped that out and the Hoffmann control did come on. So let me see if I can try to see if I still have 10 volts there. When I pressed on the bottom of the fuse, I got 25 volts. So that's why I think it's a bad fuse block. So let's see. I go right here. Nope, I have 26 volts. And I have 26 volts. Very interesting problem. But what I'm going to do is I do not have a fuse block, but I do have one of these Lil Poppers. It's 5 amps. I'm going to wire that in instead of the fuse, and that should take care of the problem, so I can get a new fuse block and put that in. I wish you could have seen the 10 volts, but for some reason, like I said, it's intermittent. But I don't trust it with the vibration. I don't want these things going off on high head. So that's this morning's job. So I'm going to power this down, wire the Lil Popper in there, and get a new fuse block holder and replace it at a future date.